Mikal Bridges is a bigger problem than Cat. I think that's the
Ooh.
trade. I think that's the move that jammed us up more than getting Cat.
That was hold
So
on, boy. That was the
I'm,
thing that we got. I'm sorry, Fleet. That we got caught up in yesterday. Well, all I was saying was Stephen A. Smith, you're lying because there's no way Jalen Brunson wanted any one of his Villanova guys out, right? But the actual point is, this Mikal Bridges shit was fucked up because you got rid of Dante also, and if you were gonna trade for Cat to get Bridges, you're absolutely right, old boy. How are you gonna have Cat and Brunson in the starting lineup and then get less defense and get less depth? That
well,
shit makes no sense.
hold on, Fleet, before you respond. And there's another move that I think was worse than Cat, and that's giving OG the max. I remember a lot of people saying, "Yo, we're scared that if OG go to Philly, go here, go here." Now looking at OG, nobody's scared of OG. OG ain't a game changer at this point. I'm saying right now, Flea. I'm staying in the moment. Like I have to be honest.
Stay in the moment, but at that time, that was part of building what we were trying to get to.
Right, but some of us.
I disagree with that because if you see OG in Philly, you don't want that in the playoffs this year.
I disagree. Hold on. Some of us. I know some of us agreed. I know I did. That's too much money for OG. I'm not saying we don't keep him, but that's too much. OG didn't deserve the max. He did nothing for us to deserve the max.
That's cool. That's cool. He don't deserve the money. But at the end of the day, like, it was a good pickup for us. It was something necessary that we needed. We needed that. Now, I don't know if you want to marry him, but at the end of the day, you would rather not have a capable wing defender. You would rather not have whatever he brings when he's playing well. Let me ask that. When he's playing well, he had his best season. He had his best season of his career last year.
After trading RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quick, no matter how you feel about them, all ball, they had trade value, and then you get OG
after getting paid too. After getting paid, he had the best season of his career.
Now,
that's a good point, Flea.
Right. I liked OG here. At one point, I loved OG here, but the money was too much. We could have just we maybe could have got another piece without giving him all that money. I'm just saying, a lot of these guys, no disrespect, no team was giving them what we gave them. Nobody was going to give OG the max. Nobody was going to give up 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. We got swindled. And I'm just saying that, did we need these guys? Yes. But at what cost? It cost us to the point now where people could laugh and not like Stephen A. Smith, but we all know the Milwaukee Bucks wanted draft picks. We had no draft picks because we gave them up for Mikal Bridges. I don't want to keep alluding and keep talking about the Giannis. I'm just saying these moves we made, as they say, all ball is extreme. The Knicks were extreme at going after Mikal Bridges and re-signing OG Flea. I just think those two moves are not are worse than somebody saying, well, we redo Cat. No, I would redo Mikal Bridges and giving OG the max. He would have to take a pay cut or I'm letting you walk.
To double down on what you're saying, all ball, it's not just the fact that we traded 5 draft picks for him. You shrunk the amount of draft picks you have, and you shrunk your depth. So you putting yourself behind the 8 ball for no reason when you didn't have to be, when we never were in the first place before that. So you're fucking right, man. You are right. It's not that Mikal Bridges being that bad. He's almost untradeable now, or he's nowhere near worth the value that he was back then, because Memphis was going to give up 4 draft picks for Mikal Bridges to Phoenix. That was there. So the market was set, but you didn't have to do that. Why? Because you wanted to add him with the Nova Knicks and then go against that, and it just doesn't make sense. The moves don't make sense. If you wanted the Nova Knicks, why didn't you keep them all? And then if you went and got Cat, right now we're stuck with Cat, OG, and Bridges, because we made it that way. And we didn't have to do that. So I think you're 100% correct now. Like, now I'm seeing more and more what you're saying. Bro, you're putting yourself between a rock and a hard place. That's where we at right now. You disagree, Flea?
I disagree on like not understanding OG's value. That's what I'm getting from y'all right now. I feel like y'all are discrediting OG's value because he's playing poorly right now. Like, it's easy to talk about, okay, he's having a bad stretch. That's cool. But to say, all right, if you don't want to take less money, we're gonna let him walk. What were the alternatives? We traded him away. We gave away a RJ Barrett, an IQ. Like, in that trade, that was one of the best deals at that time in the league, because he completely changed how we looked defensively. And then we kind of took off. So, I mean, cool. We need to hold him accountable right now. $40 million is a lot of money, but I'm not going to discredit OG's value for what he is, especially when he's playing at a high level. I don't know.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that part, but I'm combining all of what AllBall is saying to go, oh shit, you're right. Because it's not that OG's contract is that bad. It's when you add that, it's when you subtract all the draft picks and you subtract the depth now for Bridges. Yeah. Especially playing the way he plays. I feel like he made that even worse.
But I feel like those are two isolated things. Like, those
how can you think that?
I think those are two isolated moments. I don't think that was the OG trading for OG wasn't the domino effect that we said, okay, we're gonna go get Bridges. I don't think that. I don't think that.
No. So stay right there. That was the last good move that we made. That was the last good move that we all can agree. Like, yeah, we lost the depth. Actually, we had get depth. We got a true in that trade. So we traded 2 for 2, and we were good there. Then we said, you know what, Quentin Grimes, you could go. And after that, it was like, did we really have to trade Quentin Grimes? Then we traded Mikal Bridges.
Because because Flea, the point I'm trying to make, right, is, you know, with the OG move, right? Just imagine if he could have took a little less. I'm not saying, all right, you want 40 a year and we telling you take 30. Yo, take this 37, and maybe we could have kept a Precious Ochoa. Maybe we could have signed another player we needed. I'm just saying that combination with the Mikal Bridges, and let's be honest, you know, we knew what we was getting with OG. He doesn't have a handle. He struggles with getting his own shot. We thought we was getting a DPOY candidate. He has took a tremendous backslide, from 2 seasons ago up to now. Oh, and by the way, he's injury prone. I'm just saying, when we talk about the Karl Anthony Towns move, I don't think that move is as bad as people making it out to be. Like I said, I think the 2 moves that I think that people are really underrating, that I think is worse, is giving OG the max and what we gave up for Mikal Bridges. I'm sorry.
Listen, y'all. Like, I can't get with, like, it's cool to talk about it now, right? And it probably feels right to say it right now, but come on, man. Like, we thought we La Costa Rosa was our slogan for the last couple of years. Like, in Leon Rose, we trust was what we were saying for the last couple of years. Like, I mean, okay, we could reevaluate him. That's fair. You got to reevaluate the nigga that's running the team. Absolutely. But those moves that were strategically made put us in a position that we haven't been in a very long time. Like, we got to call a spade a spade. We can't discount making it to the Eastern Conference Finals as like some poo-putt shit. Like, we've been there. Like, that's what we do. Like, we act like we've been there before. We ain't, like what I said, we ain't been there before. So now, like, we got a look, excuse me, we got a little taste of it, pause, and now we're going to act like, oh, we just going to spin the block again on it? It don't work like that.
Flea, but hold on, what's your slogan? What's your slogan?
Do it again.
What do you
do it again?
Exactly. When the last time OG did it again?
See, but that's where you're losing Flea at, because you can't act like OG's not all defensive caliber.
He's not.
Like, well, hold on. You can't say that. You can't say that. Every all defensive caliber dude that you can mention has other higher level defenders around them. They just do. Mikal Bridges, this guy has Cat and Brunson to make up for, number 1. Number 2, Mikal Bridges is supposed to be another all defensive caliber defender. That's where you're breaking the whole thing at, to say OG hasn't gotten better. We did not think he would be this good offensively. You said you better have expectations. You better think you're going to be better if you're going to sign a deal like that. And he did that. I didn't even think he could do that. So that's where you're gonna lose Flea at. But to me, it's when you combine them moves. That's where I'm trying to get Flea to understand this point. We fucked ourselves over with the salary cap and the draft picks and all this stuff by having all that shit happen in 4 months.
Are we really hamstrung right now? Think about it. Think about this. If we had a competent coach with the roster that we have right now, and we were the #1 seed in the league, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, the conversation would be different. It would just be flat out different. We have a roster that is very good. Look at the roster we have right now. Like, you're not telling me it's not a clunky roster. It's a well put together roster. If guys played at their ability, it's a well put together roster.
But look what you're saying.
Themselves.
No, but look what you're saying.
We're disappointed in how they playing, but it's a well put together.
We're disappointed in how everybody's performing, including the coach. So within a year, we made those picks. We made those decisions. We had all those decisions that we made player wise, and we chose that coach. That all is leading us to this frustration right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, dog, we gave this guy another guy $40 million to coach us with the same fucking assistant coaches. That's dumb.
It's a well put together roster with B players. That's not winning no championships.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.